Hi Aries, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do another week of your Love Tarot horoscope readings. Actually, this is going to be for the last 2 weeks of August 2020, August the 16th through the 31st. So Aries, we're going to go ahead and look at what it is that you can expect over the last 2 weeks of August, what's going on with the person that you were thinking about or dealing with, as well as what you can do to really raise your vibration and really bring some positivity into your lives moving forward. I did kind of pull some cards to kind of look at what some of the energies are just around all of us at this time. And right now, we are all being asked to really just embrace who we are, who our spirits really are, and just take those gifts that we all have within us individually and just really share those gifts with the world. If somebody is stuck trying to figure out what to do next in life, what are your gifts? What is it that you genuinely, truly love and enjoy? That's what you're meant to be doing. So go that direction. And we're also doing a lot of healing of our ancestral line at this time as well. So that's not only the lineage of your prior ancestors and even those in front of you, but also your immediate family members. So so we're just being asked to heal, heal the things within our family right now, because that is going on, and there's a big push for that to happen at this time. And then finally, finding harmony. Rather than choosing or feeling like you have to be right all the time, we're being asked to really harmonize our lives and with everyone around us. So anyway, those were just different messages that came out before the reading. So Aries, I want to go ahead and look at what it is where you are over the next 2 weeks. Actually, I'm going to put these all back, and because I was just shuffling, I didn't have an intent yet. And my intention is, where are you? Where are you going? What's going on between you and the person that you were thinking about or dealing with over the second half of August 2020? What's going on with the person that you are thinking about or dealing with? Okay. So Aries, what I have here for you is we have the Nine of Pentacles. So to me, this is like there's two things that could be going on here. First off, if you are in a relationship that's going very, very, very well, you two may be deciding to really take it up to the next level, whatever that looks like for you and that other person. If that's not the case, then you may just be single and really loving it, very happy, very content. You just know that you're fine, you're good exactly where you are at this time. We do have here the Eight of Wands, so several different things could be going on here. There could be some communication going on, some very fast, quick communication. Some of you could have been waiting for this communication that's finally getting ready to come in here. Or it could be some sort of a whirlwind romance, some sort of romance that's just really going to come in and kick things up a little bit for you over the last half of August. We also have here the Nine of Cups. It is in reverse. So you may be doing a lot of different things because you want to do it. And you're not really focused on how that's going to affect your situation or affect you later. It's just you're wanting to do it, so you're just going to go ahead and do it at this time, and not focus on the long-term ramifications of all of that. We do have here the Knight of Cups. So, Aries, you're wanting this loyal, loving, committed relationship, where you spend a lot of time with someone and really enjoy one another's company. That energy is very much around you the first 2 weeks, or excuse me, the last 2 weeks of August. And we also have here the Seven of Wands. So with all this that's going on around you, you are also looking at your path. You're looking at where you're going, where you've been focusing your energy, and where you want to focus it moving ahead. And so, you may be taking a little bit of downtime as well, just really concentrating, focusing a little bit on that, because you really want to gain the clarity here. But whatever's going on, you're very happy at this time, and there again a lot of communication or romance going on around you, and possibly even spending your time with someone who is very faithful and loyal, and this could be somebody that friends and family even introduced you to, and you two are planning on really kind of getting to know one another a little bit. And it looks to me like you're not going to look at what the long-term effect of everything is going to be. You're just going to go out and enjoy yourself now. So that's what's going on around you, Aries. And let's go ahead and look at the person that you were thinking about or dealing with. What are the energies going on around them? Okay, for them we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Hanged Man that came out. We have the Strength card. We have here the Empress. We have the Justice. And we also have the Chariot and the Seven of Cups. Now, the thing is, all of theirs came out in the reverse. So, I am going to read it that way and just kind of see what is going on here. With the Ace of Cups, whatever there is some sort of a newness, this new love, excitement, or whatever. But, if this person was in a relationship with someone else, they could have left them and they're moving forward with you. Or this situation may not go anywhere. It may not progress forward here. With the Hanged Man coming out, this person has really gained a lot of clarity, understanding about their lives, what they want for themselves. Really looked at things that have happened, why they happened, got the understanding here. Now they've made some decisions here, and they are moving forward as well. We do have here the Strength card. It is in reverse. So this person may be feeling taken advantage of, a little disrespected at this time. They could be having a hard time standing up for themselves even. So there's that energy around them. And with the Empress coming out in reverse, this person, there's some sort of maybe a little control going on here, and there's the potential of promiscuity here as well, just being very promiscuous, and there could be some things that they're just not sharing, kind of keeping to themselves, and there could even be other family members or friends who are kind of involved, or another person who is trying to kind of come between your situation in some way, shape, or form, Aries. With the Justice card coming out here in reverse, there's something that's, something that was made, some sort of a decision that was made. It was made quickly, without thinking. Really, it was made kind of looking at their own best interests, first and foremost. So there's that energy as well. And then we have the Chariot here. So, they may be really where they were thinking about driving forward and driving ahead and moving things ahead. They may be actually kind of putting the brakes on here and really focusing more on themselves instead. And this could be energy that's kind of going more towards the end of August here as it gets further out into August. And we also have here the Seven of Cups. It is also in reverse. So this person is, they could be feeling like they are an option, or they don't want to be an option. Or they could just be feeling like this is not the right option for them. So there is some sort of an option that's going on here, and I really feel that they are aware of that, and of that too. So Aries, it is kind of looking like there is some sort of a whirlwind excitement going on around you. But I do believe with the Nine of Cups coming out in reverse, you're not looking long term. You're just looking at the fun and excitement of it all right now. But you will, get to where you're going to be evaluating everything and really kind of looking at things, especially as you get more and more down closer towards the end of August, and gaining some clarity here. But I think until then, it looks like you're going to be spending some time with someone. But again, if this is someone new or someone coming back, it's kind of looking like you guys are kind of possibly looking at this very differently. So I just want you to be aware of that, Aries. Now, looking at what it is that you don't see regarding them, Aries. What is it that you just don't see? Yeah, they have the Magician that came out. So they are taking some action steps. They are trying to manifest some things into action here. And what is it that they're trying to manifest? What is that they are manifesting at this time? Wow. So for them, Aries, the Ace of Swords, they've gained some clarity. They and they're taking that quick action. They're all in. They're just going right after it. The World card has come out here in reverse. So they're wrapping some things up. Some things that, some lessons, some, whatever things that are needing to be wrapped up. They're currently in the process of doing that here because they're getting ready to start a new cycle. And so it's, they're not seeing things really, they're choosing to kind of overlook some things right now at this time. With the Two of Swords coming out here, there's been some decisions that have needed to be made, and they really have refused to make them. And they're refusing to really make. They're still indecisive here, and they're just not taking the action steps to do. At this time, with the Six of Wands coming out here, they do want victory. So there's something going on. Where they feel like they've had some sort of victory in a situation around them. And with the Queen of Wands coming out here, they're kind of the ones that are wanting to be in control, kind of micromanage the situation as well. So I do believe that those are things that you're just not seeing, is that they did manifest this. This is something that they decided they wanted. And it could be this romance that's going on between the two of you. They decided, I want that. And they took the action steps to make that happen. But I think in a way, it's so that they can wrap up some sort of aspect that needs to be wrapped up. Something that they've just been refusing to really do. And have just kind of kept the blindfold on to it in the past. They do want victory here. They've decided that no matter what the consequences are, they're going to go after and do what it is that they really want to do here. And with the Queen of Wands coming out in reverse again, they're very much the ones that are trying to manage the entire situation, what's going to happen here. And so that's really what you don't see, Aries. And what about them? What is it that you are not seeing, or they don't see regarding you? What is it that they just don't see? Okay, so we do have here the Ace of Swords. We have here the Three of Cups. we have here the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. All of these are actually in reverse for you, Aries. So with the Ace of Swords coming out here, you know, there's some sort of back and forth going on here, you know, within you. So it's either communication that's going on back and forth, or you're kind of hot one minute, all excited, and then you're kind of withdrawn and cooler, you know, the next. You're just indecisive. I think there's just some indecision going on here with you, Aries. Excuse me. With the Three of Cups also coming out reverse, it's you know, there, you could actually just be just kind of really not putting your all into the situation. I think it's because you're uncertain. You're having a good time, you're enjoying yourself, but it's just because you want something to do. That's really the gist of it. You're really not all in by any stretch of the imagination. With the Nine of Wands also coming out here in reverse, you know, if there's been some sort of situation that has happened, there could have been some, you know, no communication between the two of you for a while. Especially, you know, and if that's not the case, it could be that, you know, as you get closer towards the end of August, you know, and you start kind of really looking at things and where you're going, you know, you may decide that, yeah, that maybe that's not necessarily what you want moving forward, or you just don't see how things could actually move forward for the two, between the two of you. But there is that energy, there is that, and that could be why there's that back and forth going on within you, Aries, and you're just kind of out doing things, having a good time, you know, but yeah, and what another thing it could be is that, you know, Aries, you're out just enjoying life and doing things even though you've had this falling out with someone else too. And you know, again, not looking at the long-term ramifications here, but there has been some sort of energy around there. And with the Eight of Swords also getting here, it's kind of almost like as though you are distancing yourself too, putting, you know, really seeing the clarity of a situation, and maybe how a person tends to be. And it looks to me like you're actually going to be putting some distance there, because again, when I looked at the person that you're thinking about or dealing with, they were just kind of like, this isn't really going to go anywhere, and you know, gaining the clarity to move forward, and again, just you know, there's other people involved here, and yeah, I'm making decisions based on what they want, really, because it's all about them, it looks like, and really not moving this forward, So I think this could be turning out to be something kind of disappointing here. With the Eight of Cups coming out also in reverse, it's going ahead and choosing to walk away from the situation, not hang around, you know, really putting yourself first and what's in your best interest. And with the Ten of Swords also coming out in reverse, you know, it could end up being kind of a painful situation, or maybe there's something that you've had to walk away from that's been very, very painful for you, but you're getting over that, you're releasing that, and moving on anyway. So and you're putting distance here. So yeah, Aries, it just kind of looks like there could be something that goes on here, either separately between you and someone else, from this other person that you were thinking about or dealing with, or you and this other person could go out and try to really kind of go out and have a really, really good time, and then realize, you know, it still is not going to be what it is that either one of you really want, and you both will choose you know, to really kind of accept that here. So there is that energy, Aries, around you. So I just want to look at what it is that you are going to do moving forward, Aries. What is it that you are going to do moving forward? Okay, we have here the Knight of Wands. It is in reverse. So, Aries, you may decide that, again, you're not as excited about the situation as you once were. And you could, yeah, I just kind of get that. And with the Strength card also coming out in reverse, you both got the Strength card that came out in reverse here. So with the Strength card also coming out in reverse again, kind of feeling like, you just don't have the strength to do this anymore. Or you could be feeling like you've been manipulated or taken control of, or taken advantage of. And maybe even the fact that they just don't respect you, just don't see your value. And with the Five of Cups also coming out here in reverse, again, some sort of sadness around the whole situation, but accepting it and moving forward. Again, we saw that you are looking at or been thinking about walking away. I mean, this has been a painful situation, something that you are leaving behind, and it's been very, very painful, kind of putting distance in there, because there's something that there's just no way of really fixing it. And so I think that even though this has been hard for you, emotional for you, I think it looks to me like you're just releasing it and moving on. And with the Queen of Swords, being very, very honest about it too. Really speaking your truth about it and your honesty with, to yourself too, like you're being very, very honest with yourself even. And with the High Priestess coming out also in reverse, it to me looks like, again, things that just haven't been shared. There's been some secrets, there's been some deception here, possibly even other parties involved, some sort of promiscuity, things like that. So, it could very well be that, all of that comes to light. You may be very, very open and honest and really tell the truth about this, the things that have been hidden and between the two of you. But yeah, it does look to me like you're going ahead and leaving, moving on, releasing it, and just really kind of feeling like you just can't do this anymore. You just don't have the strength to do this anymore, and you just don't want it to move forward. So I am getting that, Aries. And how about for the person that you are thinking about or dealing with? What is it that they are most likely going to do? All right, for them we have the Tower. We also have here the Three of Pentacles. So again, with the Three of Pentacles coming out in reverse, there is someone else. There is, and I think that you both are very aware that there are other people. There's someone else here. And there is that energy. And with the Tower coming out, it looks to me like, things are just going to happen pretty quickly and abruptly. And there's just going to be a lot of truths coming out and things that are going to be said and done that, again, could really cause this, this no way is this ever going to be able to be put back together situation. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's kind of, what I see them doing moving forward. So Aries, I want to look now, what can you do? What is it that is recommended for you to really move forward in a positive way, high vibration, to really bring the best to you? What is it that Aries can do to really bring forward a lot of positivity into their life moving forward these last 2 weeks of August 2020? Right, this is the one, the Six of Cups. Really, Aries, there could be somebody from your past that, whose energy is very much around you and you've been thinking about, and you know who that is. There is that, that energy, those memories of somebody that really made you happy and you truly deeply do love and you have a very strong connection to. And so, yeah, it's, you're also kind of being asked to really go within, embrace your spirit, who you are, your gifts, your truth, and bring that forward with you. You know what that is. It's all inside of you. You know it. So, so that can also be taken in that perspective as well. But, just really kind of go back to kind of even a childlike, like where you laugh and really enjoy life and really have a passion within you again. Those are things that can really help you raise your vibration and really move you in a positive direction. But if there is somebody, Aries, that you do have a very strong connection from, somebody from your past, then embrace that. And if they come forward, if they come to you, maybe that's a good thing. But again, this is for August the 16th through the 31st, 2020, or whenever you're guided to see this. These energies are really there for you whenever you see this video. That's and then we have here the Fool. So again, a new journey, this new excitement, just really what it is that you have that true deep passion for. Go after it. Make it happen for yourself. Take that first step and just go for it. Get out of being stuck and let this all go, because there's something wonderful coming for you. So just allow it. So that's what you can do, Aries, to really bring positivity into your life moving forward, especially over the last 2 weeks of August 2020. So Aries, if you would like your own personal reading with me, you can go to my website, answerswritteninthestars.com. All that information is below in the description box. And and then I am going to be doing a lot of other things too. So just come back and check my website occasionally for new products and things like that. Those will be coming forward, especially a lot of meditations will be coming out too. So Aries, take very, very, very good care of yourself, and I will talk to you again the 1st of September. Take care.